Wade and Wade Reacts.
We got a subscriber request to check out a Star Wars short film called The TIE Fighter, so let's get into it.
Cool animation. It's pretty clean. Okay, he's taking in all the data and intel. I assume he's sending you back to headquarters.
Okay, so this is one of those, no dialogue. Doing a pretty good job of telling the story, though.
Yeah, they are.
That's funny.
Yeah, the cockpit is crazy. I don't think they've ever displayed the cockpit like this in Star Wars.
Nah, they showed the inside of it, but... Well, yeah, they did on Andor.
Okay, I didn't see Andor.
Did they have space battles on Battlefront? The new one?
I don't know.
They don't. They need to add that. I know there's a couple of Star Wars space fighting games.
Okay, I like how they showed how the pilot looks. And this is a cool animation. I like the perspective they're showing it from. And they're showing us how the pilot is feeling during battle. It's like this is intense. You don't know who's really gonna come out on top.
Took out of Astro Man.
Dang. There was no escape for him.
I just saw a force field around that ship. I don't really think I saw that in Star Wars in live action.
Yeah, me either. Oh, that's cold. Never seen that type of missile defense either in Star Wars. I was wondering why they were so calm as the missiles approached. Yeah, that's clean. He's making some super swift maneuvers. I don't think we see too many missiles being launched in Star Wars either, do we?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Not like that, though.
That's so clean. I think this might be one of the best Star Wars space battles I've ever seen. Hey, this whole scene is epic. Even the part when he commanded them to shoot.
You don't get this kind of Star Wars.
Nah, you don't.
A lot of times you watch Star Wars, a lot of the heroes seem missing.
True.
Until they're not, but for the most part, you don't feel the real danger. You don't really care about the crews and shit.
That's a fact. Uh-oh. That's clean. Just the angle it was shot from. Paul Johnson went crazy.
Man, whoever made this is not a fan of the Rebels because the Empire beat the mess out of the Rebels quick too. I like how he showed the droid in the beginning, giving them all the intel, what they needed, so they could just hyperspace jump right where they needed to be. And this was, like you said, this is one of the best Star Wars battles you've seen. But out of the live action Star Wars battles, I think my favorite Star Wars battles is the beginning battle from Episode 3, the end battle, Destruction of the Death Star, Episode 4, and then my favorite out of all those battles is the final battle in Rogue One.
Oh yeah, the final battle in Rogue One was definitely the best space fight scene or aerial and space fight scene out of the new iterations of Star Wars for sure. But this scene right here was crazy. I think they ought to recruit the animator. I think his name was what? Was it Paul Johnson? They need to recruit him and put him on the live action Star Wars scene.
Yeah, Paul Johnson. That's Ryan Johnson from a different dimension. That was actually a good director. And the thing is, man, the thing that made me so upset about Star Wars, especially the Disney era Star Wars, there's not too many Star Wars. You know, there's fighting, but where is the war in Star Wars? That's what I'm looking for. And especially the last battle, what was the Last Jedi? The Battle of Exegol had no tactics. Like, y'all got to bring back tactics. And I think there is going to be a Starfighter movie coming out. I think Ryan Gosling is going to be in there. Mm-hmm. He's going to be the main character. So is it either Ryan Gosling or Jake Gyllenhaal? All the Star Wars fanatics, somebody could let us know in the comments. But I hopefully that one has tactics.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for too. We definitely need to see the Star Wars since that's the title of every movie. What the animator and the director and the writer did well in this clip was making the Star War and the Star Battle actually matter. The stakes were high. You could feel the intensity of this battle, and you weren't sure who was going to win, so it kept you on the edge of your seat from the beginning of the scene till the ending of the scene.
Yeah, and I would like to see a Star Wars movie just about the battle. Just let the build-up come to like something like this. Mm-hmm. All the characters care about it. You know, there don't have to be any Jedis in there.
Exactly.
No, anybody that has force ability, just let us look at the regular characters and see how they think and what they're going to do leading up to the final battle.
And when it's done like this, you don't need any Jedi present. This was entertaining and fully captivating all by itself.
Yeah, and for the Star Wars fans too that come across, I'm not anti-Jedi. I like Jedi. Anytime I see some flips and laser swords, that's cool. But, you know, I want to see the regular people do some stuff too.
Right, because we've had our fair share of Jedi stories. Like you said, we are definitely fans of the Jedi. And to us, or to me in particular, it's not Star Wars without Jedi at this point.
Yeah.
But it would be cool, like you said, to have some stories where the regular people get some shine too.
Yeah, and one last thing. I don't want to make this video too long, but one last thing though, I do want to see some starship boarding. We only saw that a couple of times with Obi-Wan and Anakin, and then Vader coming in. But I want like a prolonged, because this thing about a movie, you had a starship battle, then you actually had to take over the ship. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That does it for our reaction to this Star Wars short film subscriber request. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss a video from Wade and Wade Reacts.
And we're out of here.
Peace.